The Dubai International Cricket Stadium plays host to this second game in the double-header, and it is two big sides. It is India against New Zealand. The weather is set fair. Two top sides filled with top players. India, who lost in a semi-final. New Zealand, who have a lot of experience and some youth and class in their side as well. It's a good pitch, a great venue. New Zealand won the toss and immediately said, we will have a bat first. That's where we are. The second game in our doubleheader. This one is Group A, and it is India against New Zealand. Let's have a look at those two groups. Group B, yesterday we saw Bangladesh win. We saw Pakistan win yesterday as well from Group A. And then earlier today, the West Indies lost to South Africa here at this venue from Group B. They say Group A is tougher. Sides in Group B will have something to say about that, that is for certain. There's a few Indian fans in. Much cooler this evening. There is a breeze going across the ground. The groundsman says maybe that breeze will keep the dew away. He has sprayed. Blue shirts are there. Plenty of school kids in, great to see. Boys and girls have come in. Harmanpreet leads her side out. Short and pulled towards that shorter boundary, and it will be a boundary. Excellent start from Bates and New Zealand.
Nerves clearly for Pooja Vasrakar, getting that new ball. Much better, much better. Pitched up, getting that little bit of a shape in.
Down the pitch and clipped. Will it get past mid-on? It does. Excellent aggression from Suzie Bates.
Now this puts the bowler in a kit.
Down the pitch. And good end to the over with 2 dots. 9 for none, New Zealand. Monica Singh Thakur, who usually swing. Definite use of the feet. And Risha Ghosh will have to. There is that in swing, and the running's good. Good take. It just nipped away. It's what she does. She bowls the in swinger. Gives herself room. Cannot get it through on the ground. Misfield, but they don't run. 13 for none. Their fielding's going to be a huge part. Oh, now just a little hesitation. Could be another wide. Yeah, if you give the first one, you have to give that one. That one is deft. Down the pitch. Long on in play. Long on over ahead. Now, did it hit the cushion?
Nice.
Scoop. And past the keeper. Really tricky. Good take. 35 for none. That game, Laba obviously with 128. Wolfart and Brits at the top of the. Just over mid-wicket. Short mid-wicket. I think it's Shafali Verma. It is. Slog sweep. Jemima Rodriguez out there, one of the better fielders in this Indian side, does well.
As I say that, Nat, it's usually the case, isn't it? Oh, misfield on the boundary.
So risking the run. Still the thumbs up coming from Bates. After, of course, was. Is this India's chance to break the opening partnership? It's swirling around and she puts it down. Despair for India as run rate is very healthy for New Zealand in this power play. 6 overs are done. New Zealand off 55 without loss. To head. It's not a bad head to head at all, is it, Katie?
I think more recently.
Now they've got to face Asha Shubna. What a WPL she... Has she got the right field? Placement is good. Work to do. Jemima Rodrigues has been excellent. She sets a high standard and she's showing it today. Maybe it's getting a little easier for batting, and it might very well keep getting easier for batting if Dew comes into it. 61 without loss. Innovative from Bates. Hasn't quite got hold of it, but she knew the fine leg was up. Bates herself looking for more boundaries, but not this time around. Dragging it out to the leg side. This time around, India pouched the opportunity with Shriyanka Patil. I wonder though, she just lost it for a moment. She eventually picked it up, and the open... Neely Kerr walks to the crease. Talking about batting order, where is Sophie Devine going to bat? We know she's not going to bat. Out to the leg side, and India strike twice quickly. Smriti Mandana takes the catch. Both openers are now gone. After such a good start into the crease, so this is the perfect situation now for India after what is a tough start with the ball. They've got two new mid-wicket. What an over. A wicket and a single. Still can't find a boundary. They are drying them up at the moment, and they crunched. And 4 runs for Sophie Devine. First boundary after 37 balls, and
subtle shift in the gear.
Five singles from the 14th over. It's 98 for 2. It's all happening here. Umpires.
I was thinking about the same thing. I don't think I have.
Not an easy situation for everyone involved. Lauren Achenbach cries of catch it, and it's taken. Harmanpreet Kaur, she's hugging her players. The fans are celebrating, and Amelia Kerr is finally out. Halliday out at number 5 for New Zealand. She was at the World Cup in 2023. 100 up.
Great contest. It's been eventful as well.
That is muscled. Wow. Devine. Up and over. And it will get to the back.
Only the bowler interested in the appeal, and the awareness is good from the fielder to get the ball back to the non-striker's end. That's so good from Devine, with Shriyanka coming.
Because she's a skiddy customer.
At the back of the hand, trying a variation. Again, Jemima Rodrigues is brilliant on the boundary, and the crowd absolutely love it. Trying to make some room and followed her. 6 runs off that over, it's 120. Dipti Sharma is no stranger to bowling at this stage of the game. She knows what lengths work. tried the reverse, now she goes and tries it the other way round. She's hit that sweetly. It's really come off the bat nicely.
That is an expensive start to Aditi Sharma over.
That's wonderful batting from Sophie Devine. This is a superb innings from the experienced captain. Simple for Smriti Mandana. She's got pretty safe hands. Good time for a wicket with Halliday looking to push things along in the final phase. 6. Spent a lot of her career batting for. She knows this is basically a free hit. Try and find. Excellent batting from Devine. She finds
About the 2020 final.
She wants the leg side boundary. It's a top edge that'll bring a single. That final over has brought 11 runs for New Zealand. How crucial will that be? Then a little hiccup in the middle, but a very good finish by New Zealand with the bat.
Bowlers were tested, they were pushed. Pooja Vastragar in that very first over struggled to find her form. She was given the marching orders and in came Renuka.
Welcome back to Dubai. Welcome back to the Dubai International Stadium. We've got through to the second half of our second game in this doubleheader. South Africa winning earlier today, and India taking on New Zealand this evening. And New Zealand got off to an absolute flyer. And that woman on screen there, Sophie Devine, played quite brilliantly, as did most of that New Zealand batting lineup. That is the matchup, India against New Zealand. It is Group A, and the weather is still warm and the pitch is good, and a good score has been put on the board by New Zealand. Short pulled, as it was in the first innings of this game. It goes for a boundary with the pull shot. Overcorrection there. A wide left hand right hand combination. Yeah, that's a decent length in the end. It dips on you as well. So a good first over for India, 11 from it. Eden Carson. This is an interesting matchup. She has to bowl straight in the air. Eden Carson, first ball with a wicket, and it's the big wicket of Shefali Verma.
Massive moment for Eden Carson.
Captain's knock from their skipper. We've seen New Zealand and their skipper.
Quite like this matchup.
And again, another leading edge. This time lands. Here she comes. Just keep watching those feet. And now a run-out chance. Direct hit, and Harmanpreet was... And the pitch opens the blade. That is excellent batting. There was not a lot wrong with the delivery. Just the skill of Mandana. Much needed boundary. 90. Back deep in her crease. Has just been a fraction short.
How much do you think India would be comfortable?
It'll all depend on the kind of wickets they have left. If they're just about 4 down, they got...
But not impossible to keep wickets in hand to go at... Jimmy Rodrigues maybe feeling a little bit of pressure to keep the scoring going. Chips it to Matty Green.
Pressure getting to Chennai.
Aditi Sharma in at number 6.
Down.
Interesting time as well.
Job in terms of control.
Good fielding. It's in this middle phase. Full toss. And dropped. Burst through the hands. Should have been taken. Halliday not grabbing onto that one.
To win a test series abroad. Travelled in. Gives herself room, chipped in the air, mid-off. Can she get there? You bet she can. It is the skipper, and that is a big wicket. Risha Ghosh can find the boundary. All she's done is found that.
Dismissal of Smriti Mandana, such an important.
Ossa stumps again. Very good from Kerr. It's 74 for 5. Toe end of the bat, another soft dismissal incoming. Chipped in the air. That is 3 or 4 Indian batters who have just chipped it in the air. Oh, brilliant. Really good. Can she get it over? No. That is really good. It's Devine again. Devine with the bat, Devine as captain, and Devine in the field. Quite brilliant. Priyanka Patil, age 22, comes to the crease.
Wonderful bowling from Kerr, the googly. She uses it often to great effect.
I'm still a really big believer. If you score 160, you score 150.
Find a way to bat it out. And the net runner, of course, works both ways. For New Zealand, they want to make... And she's also not scared to be innovative. Maybe could have been stopped at backward point, but that's hit sweetly. Massive appeal, very confident from Kerr. She gets down on one knee. Chance now, substitute fielder on, and she grabs it. Penfold takes it nicely, and a wicket again, this time around for Mayor.